Rockers International. Bam, run it.
It's Matthew here in sweet Jamaica. I'm here in downtown Kingston on Orange Street. And I'm about to go into, for the first time for myself, is the Rockers International Record Store, where you can still buy all kinds of classic vinyl. They got merch, they got old 45s, any kind of music. So this is for the vinyl heads out there. I know a lot of people have asked me about record shopping in Kingston, Jamaica, and it's obviously not in the heyday that it was, like it was in the 70s here on Orange Street called Beat Street. But it's still an incredible place, and they still have this shop right here. And it's also right conveniently next to Ibo's Spice Portal if you want some amazing ITEL food, so you can check that out at the same time. So let's go inside and check out this classic, absolutely classic record store. So tell me about the shop here. I know this is probably the most legendary shop, the oldest shop I think in Jamaica.
This shop was started about the mid-70s by Augustus probably. You know, back then everybody try to have the money record shop for kind of distribute their products, their productions.
Yeah.
See? So back then, you know, right here, you have loads of record shops. For instance, you had Beverly's at their ice cream place at the corner. You know, they used to go Beverly's early. They were the first to record Bob Marley, Jimmy Cliff.
Yeah.
Rupert Edwards had a shop over there. I heard Bob Marley had a shop further up the road, and I knew he had properties around there. And then you have JJ, Prince Buster, Lego Beast, Coxon had 2 shops at the corner, Lee Perry around there, Derek Harriet and Gregory Isaac in Chancery Lane, Techniques in Chancery Lane. Plus he had mobile record shops too. And he had record shops, it's just like once somebody alone could hold in there, King wanted.
Yeah.
You understand? So the place had loaded with shops. But you know, as time went by, you know, because of economics, some of them till they close down. People have to survive at the name, so people have to find other ways and means to make money. During the whole decline of the vinyl, most of the vinyl sales, most of the shops closed. So you don't really have no whole heap of shop like one time. So it was just Techniques until Techniques faded after Winston Ryder died. So it just becomes Rockers alone. Now, during those times, it was difficult because the record never did a sell. Everything get digital. Crazy CDs, MP3s. Yeah, so I mean, we'll go through some rough times down here. It probably would have been closed if it was the circumstances, but yeah, the love prevailed and it's still up. So, I mean, we've been through the rough times, took down the original shop, rebuilt it, spent about 4 years next door until this was completed. Came back about 2017, 2018. And I mean it started picking up back while we were next door. But come back home and you know things just take time, come up. And I think part of that came from when the BBC came. That was a contributor. People were coming, you know. But when the BBC came in 2014, and that was before the shop got took down, but that was in slow times. So BBC visits Jamaica, BBC World Travel, then the Guardian newspaper came the same year. And then even before that we had people coming doing documentaries, all kind of features and everything.
What are some of the other big shops that are still around, or bigger shops in Kingston as well? Are there any more with vinyl like this, or this is kind of a unique? This
is kind of unique, but you still have Randy's, which was Randy's, but it's now Cards Records. So they are still at the same location, North Parade. And it's a good visit to, you know, even if you're not buying, because all the old equipments that used to be in Randy's studio, majority of them are still there. The old piano that Bob Marley and Peter Tosh used to play on, those tracks and all, a lot of stuff.
So the hardware and the boards and stuff like that?
They just spread out around the back, and it's a good look. You could go there and get check all. It's a good look. So for here we have people coming from all over the world, every continent. And it's kind of hard to count the countries, but even places where you least expect reggae. I mean, reggae is everywhere, but where you least expect it. So people come here from Vietnam, South Korea.
Yeah,
just, I mean, everybody know about the America, the England and the South Americans, and See? So we have people like Levi Jeans came here to do a shoot, Clark's come here more than once, and Buju Banton, Tyrus Riley, Coffee, Richie Stevens, Chance the Rapper was here last year buying records and paying a visit.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, Protege was here. Chronix was here just the other day.
Nice.
And these are people that they're interested in purchasing vinyls for their personal use.
Yeah.
Lila Ike was here the other day. So it's a good look.
What are people looking for the most these days when they're looking through old records? Is there standout artists that people are always looking for?
Well, I think Lee Perry.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Augustus Pablo. And I mean, anything, King Tubby's, the dub side is very, very strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you could get even some Yabby You and them kind of people, yeah man. People love them kind of thing. And them by, I mean, different folks come here. So you have people who come here who request a lot of the 70s reggae. Yeah, they will buy ska, they love ska. So they will buy, I mean, anything old just depends on the mood and the person, but those 3 or those 4, yeah, if you have those, you can't go wrong.
And how do you guys go about acquiring all, because I see all the 45s and it's very rare to see so many 45s in a place.
Well, we have people who come here with records, or buy from them.
Yeah.
So we try to get the best stuff. Sometimes, you know what I mean, you get records, some probably look good, don't play good, but it's just a part of the game.
I started DJing when I was in high school, like 1996 or something like that. And before, I used to be able to kind of dig thrift shops and that and find good stuff, but everything's been picked over so much, right? It's like a whole different game compared to what it was.
But no, we still get good records.
Yeah.
Good records, and consistently too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you have people you have more than one person, like they go all over the island. You have people who have records at home who, they're not going to play them.
Yeah, or they're in some estate, been sitting for 50 years, and then all of a sudden, hey, there's a box here.
Or probably the owner passed away, and who's left won't be playing those.
Or they don't even know what they have.
Yeah, they just want to get rid of them. They want the space is more important.
Yeah.
So there we go for that. See, 90s dancehall, early 2000 dancehall. Yeah, you have folks who buy a lot of those. Yeah, because that was the era when you had the Shabba Ranks and all these people going on the billboard regular, consistently. Yeah. So those sell.
What are some of the rarest records that you have, or most valuable ones, would you say?
It's kind of hard to say, but it probably depends. Cause I think rarity goes on the demand at times.
True, yeah.
So it can be rare for somebody who's been searching for it for how long and come buck it up here now. So I mean, I don't really have anything that rare. I just have some regular records.
Yeah.
You understand? And then the people who I buy records from, they won't sell me the rare records. They sell me the regular records. The rare one is for them to go and make a big buck.
How often do you get people bringing Dubplates in to sell or something like that? Is that a rare thing?
Not Dubplate itself?
Yeah.
Oh, hardly. Very rare.
Rare.
Yeah, hardly.
Because those would be like pressing just a handful, so the amount of them around in the world is not much.
For we, Dubplates for us originally is similar shape, like the not the 12-inch, 8-inch or in a back. Yeah. And what them do is take it to the studio. It's a ready-made material, cut already.
Yeah.
So let's take it to the studio. I think I can find something.
Okay.
Alright, so it'll be something like this. See? So it come in a case. It's basically these they use to do mastering. I call it acetate. Take it to the dub studio, they put it on the machine. And the artist sing and call, make the name of the sound instantly. So if the sound is Rockers Hi-Fi, then go in and them say, yo, big up Rockers, big up Mitchie, big up Addis. Rockers International, bam, run it. Yeah. And them start sing one time, so while he's singing it, going on the dub, same time. Can't make no mistake.
Yeah.
We make, there's only space for 2 songs on each side. If you make the mistake, you fuck it up.
And they're heavier than the vinyl. There's a bit more weight to it.
So that's why when you hear first time a man say we chop you with a steel.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where I talk. It's kind of metallic. in a sense.
Yeah, and it has a very certain smell to it.
Yeah, man.
The acetate.
Yeah.
Right? It smells different than a vinyl.
So those were the days when we used to go to like Arrows studio up by Winard Road.
Yeah.
Spend all the whole day out there and everybody come, all the top artists come and record, then it's brown everybody from the Dubplates.
Nice.
There's a big money, it's a money thing, you know. That's how artists make extra dollars. Yeah, especially those not getting shows and.
Now tell me about your record, because you got it right here.
Okay.
Your productions.
All right, first, this is my label, Oranje Street Muzick. So here's the logo. So this was a project we did. We started about probably 2017, 2018. This project started by accident. It was being a pin-up Earth Warrior. He was recording another song for me. And him said to me, say, Mitchie, you know, say me have a song I want to sing over one you model. And I say, yeah. And him say, look for it. I will look for it on YouTube. I will find out, say it was pum 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 pum. So we say, oh. So me program the drums, and then Flabba come now, use the keyboard and play the bass, and Asha play the rest of the instrument. Then so Earth Warrior sing, and then we just say, alright, rhythm nice. We just invite some other people on it until, you know. Released online a couple years ago, probably about 2019.
Alright.
Yeah, but in about 2021, I think it was like 2022. With the help of Jason Puff. That's one of my brethren overseas.
Yeah.
He has a record shop named Mothership Records in America. So he was the one who helped me get this project on the road in the vinyl state.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is very good. I mean, for a new production on vinyl, which is very rare. So.
Totally. And you know, I was looking at the numbers for it, and it was really interesting. I forget what the very bottom was, but you can see the vinyl projection on the graph, up, and then it crashed in like early 90s.
Yeah.
But then it kind of started coming back a bit, you know, and it gives hope, because I still have all my vinyl. I love it. I still buy records, and
but I sell more vinyls than CDs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Trust me.
Yeah, there's something about having it in your hand.
It's physical and not virtual.
Yeah, and having a cover.
Yeah.
And the whole art piece of it, and I feel like when you got to put it on the turntable, there's some effort involved. So you really sit down and listen
it more.
Instead of just like tick on the phone, whatever. It's like you're gonna sit down.
More real.
Yeah, pay attention, and you know the sound obviously.
Different
it's a different
crackling and all of that.
It's a different kind of sound. So
this basically is the first of many more.
Cool.
Because there's an Addis Pablo album from my Oranje Street Muzick.
Yeah.
There's a project with Prince Allah, Flabba Holt, and Johnny Clark. 3 of them on one album, including some dub albums too.
Okay.
Yes. I got a virgin named Ras Kelly, have an album coming with him. Quite everybody just trying to get the albums out. Yeah. Whatever happened after that just happened, but we just want to get the music out.
Cool. Well, I'll put the link for this so people can. This one's available on the online store also.
Yeah, you can get it right here.
Okay. So we'll put the link down there. Can you show me some of the classic records you have back here? Maybe pull up some of your favorites even, so people know what's available. So this is some like authentic from the 70s.
No, this is 80s.
80s, okay.
In the early digital era. So he was one of the most in-demand singers at the time. One of the foundation, one of the pioneers, legends. One of the legends. Yeah. He passed away years now though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Likewise another icon.
Frankie Paul.
Yeah. A reason why I love that album because I was around when it was being created.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I used to work with Techniques Records.
Okay. So. Was George Pong involved with Frankie Paul's career? I forget if he was.
At some point,
yeah.
But this project was done by Winston Riley.
Okay.
So he's the one who produced Sister Nancy's Bam Bam. Producer, yeah.
Classic. Because there's still vinyl junkies out there, and they're really into it.
One of my singers is Admiral Tibet. Highly underrated, and in terms of not getting the credit, very special singer. Always conscious.
So yeah, really unique supply of vinyl you can get here.
And
Half Pint.
Yeah.
That's one I know that George Pong did produce. Yeah. He used to work with Half Pint. I met him last year. He's got Sly Dunbar on the drums.
Robert Shakespeare on bass.
Whoa.
I know the boss.
Ah, yeah. Buy Out the Bar is one of my favorite rhythms of his.
I'm a love urban.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you're familiar with Shinehead.
I don't know Shinehead, no.
Shinehead was classic. Shinehead was like, Shinehead is multi-talented. Sing, DJ, rap, whistle, play instruments.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was signed to Elektra back in the 90s.
Okay.
So that's how good he was.
So some late 80s vibe on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean there's just so many eras with such different sounds. Yeah.
So this is a Virus artist from the Rocksteady era.
Okay.
Produced by Treasure Isle. So it's all hit songs. And when you spin it over, you can see all the classic artists on it. And these are songs that if you put it on now, every Jamaican, especially the adults, will just walk by and keep singing. It doesn't matter which song you play on it.
So these are artists that are a little more old school that
this is from 60s.
that I don't really know. Well, that's cool. So you have like all the old Rocksteady and yeah.
Alright, this is Admiral Ultimate again, but this one is the boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That is the classic. That is the boom.
And produced by King Jammy.
Yeah. We couldn't get any further without a Gregory involved.
Yes. Red Rose for Gregory. Barrington Levy was also a massive reason why I first wanted to come to Jamaica in the first place. His voice just
unique.
When I was like 14, I heard Barrington Levy and life was never the same.
Unique. All right, so my personal friend. That's my friend.
Luciano. I mean, it's hard to pick favorites, right?
Definitely. All right. Bob is regarded as one of Jamaica's greatest songwriters. Whoever they put first, him have in at the top 5. We couldn't complete this without Dennis Brown and John Woods.
Yeah. So these are all the originals. These aren't repressed stuff. This is like
some of them repressed, but they are Jamaican.
Yeah. 1985.
And it's another classic album here.
Oh wow, that looks.
Yeah, that is classic. I mean, we could have gone on and on.
Yeah.
Burning Spear.
Burning Spear.
Delroy Wilson.
Delroy.
Yeah.
So much.
King of Rocksteady.
Ah, okay. So we're going back deep here.
Yeah. One of the best Frankie Paul albums.
Oh yes? Okay. I don't think I've heard of this album before.
Iconic Jabby.
Whoa. Bunny.
Yeah. This album is damn good too, you know. This was released in 2000.
Okay.
Glen Washington.
I don't know this one. There's so much I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
and then Anthony B first album.
What?
So I mean, Jamaican music built up with so much voices, so much talent. It's hard to pick out the favorite.
Yeah.
So it all depends on the mood.
Yeah.
Sanchez. That's one of the golden voices of reggae. Boss himself.
Yeah.
I know the whole history about Dennis Brown, so he grew up right around here, right?
Oh yeah?
Next door, yeah.
No way.
Yeah man, this is a Dennis Brown place.
Okay.
Give me something to do now.
Yeah.
No, no, there. Go on and come. We can get a start. Frankie Paul again.
Lots of Frankie Paul.
Yeah. Dennis Brown again.
I'll make sure to put the link below so people can come find.
Yeah. See another general, yeah?
Johnny.
So I don't know if you're familiar with Johnny. Johnny was on the same thing with him with Body Bye number 1. You remember that song?
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
it. Yeah. But them man have been singing from 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Constant eating.
A water pumping.
Now this is Mota Baruka.
Ah, whoa, an old one. Look how young he looks in here. I'm not saying he looks old now, but he's been around a long time.
Man. So this is when Mota was basically the first person for the dub poetry.
Yeah.
One of the leading persons back then. When everybody was singing the dub poetry.
It's amazing to hear his spoken word stuff.
Yeah. So I think there's a classic on it named This Poem.
And Mutabaruka is so well spoken. When you hear him speak on any topic, there's a lot of videos of him on YouTube. He is one to listen to.
I have to show you this. This is a tribute to a great singer named Junior Byles.
Yeah, I know the name.
Yeah, so a different artist on it produced by China Smith, Earl China Smith. So this is also new.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they still press vinyl then in Jamaica, or have all the plants closed down? I thought I saw one up by Hero Circle, or maybe that was just a studio.
Yeah, that was a pressing. There was a pressing plant there. I'm not sure what's happening with it, but I heard record is being pressed at Tough Town. So I'll be there soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Cool. Well, that's a good vision into it.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add about the shop or recommendations? Anything at all you want to share?
We basically do everything what we can do for preserve the history in this area in terms of Orange Street, Beat Street. So our aim, along with others, is to say the development, and we want to say this little area become a mega tourist hub. In terms of, you don't really have to come buy vinyls, just to come hang out. People selling beverages over there. There's Ibo Spice,
which I just ate at. Fantastic.
Yeah, get it?
Yep.
And then there's a two recording studios on the corner. So just to build back this energy right here.
Yeah.
Where you come and you just chill, nobody not trouble you. You smoke if you want to smoke, everything. We keep a regular Friday jam right outside of the shop every Friday.
Oh, cool.
So it's called Rockers Friday. So we do that every Friday from about 2 till about 7 p.m.
Okay, cool. So you can just come and jam out, listen to music.
Yeah.
There's a little bar across the street there too.
And then there's a lady selling alcohol and beverages right here at the same time. So
all right.
Yeah, there's another bar even right here. So there's actually 3 bars, plus there's another bar down by the corner. So I mean, you can come chill out, all the vibes. So we have different selectors coming through each week.
That's good to know. Nice little free daytime jam.
Yeah, and it's not late. Finished by about 7:30.
Yeah, that's cool though.
One of them we had Big Youth holding the mic and toasting.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was like, I think I can probably share that to my YouTube. So you just never know who might pass through. There's always a mic for anybody coming. So when I'm at the entertain, have people come and work with them.
Well, that's it. It's just like this place was in the 70s, a real hub, right?
Yeah,
a hub of culture and music. All right, well, thanks so much. I appreciate the tour and the history and everything like that. So,
If that's not a problem.
That's up.